What? What is up, my gang fam? So, this is my second scrap mechanic video, and it will not be the last. But the last one I made was quite some time ago. Today, I have it open because we just got the announcement that our update is coming July 24th of this year. And so that is a very big deal. That is a huge deal if you don't know. And so I want to maybe get into the swing of maybe not like making legit content about this game, but at least showing off stuff that I like about it, stuff that I've made within the game. And so I think there's no better place to start than this vehicle that I put together. This is one of my favorite things that I have ever made. And so, y'all be nice with what you say about this thing, because this thing is very precious to me. I put a lot of work into it. It helped me understand a lot of concepts about engineering and some about flight, some about just the nature of this game specifically, having no real bearing on real engineering, which is fine because this game's super fun. And so I'm pleased to have any more knowledge about it. But the thing that makes it what it is the back here. So you look at the back, you see 4 main thrusters. Of course, there's thrusters all over this thing, but these 4 in the back, there is a glitch that I implemented so that those 4 are secret. They hold the power of 32 thrusters. If you were to look at the parts list of this build, you would see 32 of this kind of thruster. And so the reason you do that is so that in a smaller profile, you can hold a lot more power. So that's 32 thrusters at max power taking the place of 4. And the reason I have them all taking one place is because, and I'm using WASD here, because this ship thrust vectors, and so I'm just mashing buttons right now. It's not absolutely bugging. But you can see WASD in those in that order does those combination of things, and of course it can go diagonal as well. And this is a mechanism that I'm super proud of. And if you're not familiar with thrust vectoring, how it works, it's basically, instead of having multiple rockets that fire at different times to point your vehicle in a direction, instead there is one source, and you're just changing the angle where that source of propulsion is coming from. And so I'll get us started here first. And this thing's packed with features too, right? You see 4 buttons down at the bottom. I'm going to start with number 3, because number 3 will put us into hover mode. And this thing hovers pretty stably for a pretty big and heavy vehicle, right? Switch 1 and 2, you can see I'm firing the thrusters on the top there, because that will eventually be our roll control once we get this thing into the air. But if I pop on number 4, that is going to give us our main propulsion here. And so there's no reverse thruster, so if I run into something, that's going to be kind of uncomfortable. We're going to be like a turtle on our back. And I'll have to reload the model, which is no huge skin off my nose. Should be alright. But, we've got some speed now, and I think we're ready to take off. So I'm trying to shoot into the water so that the... Oh man. Alright, what did I just say? That was pretty rough. Let's see if we can still salvage this without the model. Oh, and look at that. We are in the air, baby. We can retract those things on the side because we don't need them anymore. And so yeah, now we're cruising, we're flying. And originally the first time I built this, it didn't have this ability, but now I have the ability to spin in the air. I have roll control. So I can get us nice and flat. If we do go flat, we start to go down. It's kind of weird. There's an angle that we have to hit if we want to continue to move forward and also stay in the air. But any moment I can break hover mode back out, and oh boy, I'm trying to do a pretty complicated maneuver and get ourselves up on top of this plateau, which it seems my genius brain is not able to figure out at the moment. Oh, here we go. There we go. We're on. We're up. So, yes, beautiful. Hovering on top of the mountain. And yeah, this is pretty much the entire showcase. I don't think there's a better place to end than up here. And I'm just super passionate about this vehicle and about how cool it is. And I hope that it makes you happy too. And I hope that you watch my other Scrap Mechanic videos that I will